Hey friends, it's David LaMotte. It's almost 5 o'clock on Tuesday, March 20th, and that means we're about 2/3 of the way through our Kickstarter campaign for the month of March, because it ends on April Fool's Day, which just seems right for a story about clowns. So here's what's going on. I wanted to give you a quick update. We are 123% toward our goal. You heard that right. We passed our goal 12 days into this Kickstarter campaign thanks to your incredible enthusiasm. Thank you so much for that. So that's really cool. But all the excitement does not stop there. There's other stuff going on. Here's what's happening. Several friends of mine who know sort of humanitarian rock stars are contacting them and presenting them with the text of the book and a few of the images to see if they'll give us some cool testimonial quotes to put on the back. And I would love to tell you who they are, but they're really cool people. And I can't tell you because, of course, it hasn't come through, and then I'd feel really silly if it didn't come through, blah, blah, blah. But really exciting stuff. So that's one thing, rockstar testimonials. Heard from another friend who's in touch with a major distributor and has friends inside theirs and wants to get the book into a good distribution network so that schools and libraries can get it easily and not just have to order it on Amazon like the rest of us plebeians. And that's really exciting. And then I have some other friends, get this, working on a curriculum for 5th graders in Texas. And the idea is that we would sell this to the school system in Texas, which determines about the curriculum for about half the country. And that would be really exciting, just to get this story out to people. Obviously lovely to sell books too, but mostly I want to tell this story because it's an exciting story. And I'm talking with a publicist up in New Jersey and trying to decide if this is definitely the publicist I want to go with or not. They look pretty good though, and we're going to try to get this story onto all kinds of major media. And it's incredible. I've been hearing from friends on Facebook who are deeply connected to major media and are saying, hey, let me help, send this to a few people. So basically the deal is this. There's a lot of buzz around this project, and I'm really excited about it, but I'm not the only one, and that's such a delight to find out that other people are excited about it too. So in light of that, I've made a big decision. We were originally planning to print 2,500 copies of this. We're not going to do that. We're going to print 10,000 copies of the book in the first run. Yeah, 10,000. I had to gulp a little bit when I said that because that's going to go right on my credit card. Exciting. So here's the deal. 12 days in, we covered the initial print run, but we just quadrupled the print run. So now I don't have enough money, and I believe in this strongly enough that I am happy to put all that on my credit card if I have to. I'm going to make that big of an investment and run up a massive debt bill. But if you want to be involved with midwifing this project into the world, you can do it, and it's not over. The fact that we hit the goal doesn't mean it's not over. It doesn't mean it's over. It doesn't end till April 1st, April Fool's Day. And until then, you can still order books. You can order books for your friends. You can send friends there to order books. And all the other levels of sponsorship also still exist. You can hire me through the Kickstarter page to come anywhere in the world and do a concert for you. There are lots of different ways you can do this. You can get your name in the book at a certain level. There are lots of things you can do. So go check it out on the Kickstarter site and see if any of that appeals to you, if it's a way that you want to be involved. Or you can just share it with your friends and tell people that this is a really cool thing and they should be involved with it too. So let's see, what did I want to tell you? I'm looking at my notes. They're taped to the, what do you call that thing? Tripod right here. So this is it. This is the deal. This is a story about offering a third way. It's a story about nonviolence. And the third way is this. When we are threatened, when we encounter hatred, when we encounter anger and violence, it's really natural to respond with either fight or flight. That's deep in our DNA. Fight or flight. But very often the best solution is a third way. Now, dressing up like clowns and marching along with the Klan chanting things that are slightly different from what the Klan is chanting is not always the right solution. This is one example of people thinking creatively and coming up with something better than meeting their hatred with hatred or simply running away. I love this story, and apparently a bunch of other people do too. So if you want to be involved with it, thank you. You can still do that until April Fool's Day, and I so appreciate you taking the time to check this out. Blessings.